X is going insane, but that's not why we're here. GM to you, my friends. Just to be clear, before we begin, this video should have been 60 seconds long, but there is no way to carry everyone along in an overview of how DLMMs actually work in launching tokens on Solana in just 60 seconds. I apologize. With that said, let's break it down. This Dynamic Liquidity Market Maker DLMM is brought to us by Meteora. For those new to this, Solana is a high-speed blockchain or a digital network built for fast, affordable transactions, and Meteora is a decentralized finance platform on Solana designed to enhance liquidity. Essentially, it's the foundation that keeps trading seamless. So, Meteora's DLMM tool is key to launching new tokens effectively. Let's break down the process. First, you need a token. This happens outside of Meteora using Solana's command line tools or development frameworks. You get to create what's called an SPL token, which is Solana standard for digital assets, defining its name, symbol, token supply, and decimals. I'll leave you a source to this in the comments. For this video, we're going to be using an unofficial token called apes. Once your token exists, Meteora steps in to make it tradable. Yes, because tokens need to be traded, right? You set up a liquidity pool on their platform, often through their website interface, which has default strategies, or their SDK, which allows room for infinite strategies. For this video, here's how to do this through their website. You select a pool type, like the DLMM launch pool, tailored for new token launches. It's pretty simple, and all you have to do is 1. Connect your wallet, select the base token you have deployed in your wallet, select the code token, select the bin step, input the initial price, and create. Next, you need to configure the pool. This involves setting the price ranges, which are bins where your tokens will trade. Each bin fixes a specific price, ensuring trades happen exactly at that level with no unexpected shift for buyers. Now, one thing I may mention is that unlike old setups, this DLMM helps you seed this pool with just your token through a method called single-sided liquidity, skipping the need for extra funds like SOL or USDC upfront. To be honest, this entire process is quite advanced and could get you confused if you are just starting out. So, to get guided carefully and to predict the token growth, your best bet is to go through Meteora's intuitive launchpool modeling tool, simply called ilm at ilm.jup.ag. Now, over here, you get to test your token's properties as starting price, maximum price, and the gaps between bins. The ilm visualizes how the token price might evolve as trading kicks off. Let's see this in action. So, imagine I've created a token. For the token, let's still use ape again. On ilm, I set its initial price to about $1 and a max of about $5 and 5 cent steps between the bins. As I adjust these, ilm draws a curve and ape's potential price path. Now, usually I'll probably just want to open a position and add liquidity directly after checking this out through the website, but for the sake of this video, I want you to know everything I just said and all other configuration can be done through the SDK format with coding steps to define the token and fees properly drafted out in the docs. With the guide, you can lock the liquidity to build trust, which is a feature Meteora offers. Once live, your token hits Solana, tradable on platforms like Jupiter and accessible on wallets like Phantom or Soulflare. And the final step is to promote it to draw in traders via social media. We all know this part. Send the CA. Yeah, just for facts, the Jup token launch on Jupiter's LFG launchpad used a DLMM pool to distribute liquidity across precise bins that allowed instant trading for a huge audience. And surprisingly, the Trump launch pool creators earned over 40 million in LP fees over its launch, driven by massive trading volume. This was sort of mentioned at Istanbul. So all in all, for teams, Meteora's DLMM cuts costs and boosts control. For liquidity providers, it delivers decent returns, all possible on Solana's fast network. That's the DLMM, a powerful piece of Meteora's infrastructure for launching tokens after creation. Just to make it really clear, on Meteora, you basically earn through the fees that are generated from the liquidity you provided to certain pools that you provided. For a step-by-step tutorial, visit docs.meteora.ag. I'll link it below. If this helped, please like and share. Until next time, peace out.